Julie Ziglar Norman is the youngest daughter of Zig Ziglar, universally recognized as the icon of motivation and inspiration. If you have ever read a book by Zig Ziglar, then Julie has already touched your life. She has been Zig's personal editor for almost 20 years and worked closely in creating and polishing some of Zig's greatest works. Books like Over the Top, Success for Dummies, Better Than Good, and Confessions of a Grieving Christian all reflect Julie's influence and skill. In 2007, Zig's life changed, and so did Julie's. Zig fell down the stairs at his home and suffered a head injury that produced short-term memory loss and difficulty in maintaining his balance. After his injury, Zig was faced with one of the most challenging struggles of his life. The man who had taught millions the importance of perseverance and right thinking was now in the midst of a huge challenge. It's no surprise that Zig became even more energized when he understood the powerful example he could set by being transparent about his injury and walking through his new challenges. However, Zig's energetic and powerful presentation style was dramatically ended, and he needed some help. Zig turned to his daughter, Julie. No person in the world had a better command of his material, and no person was more qualified to accompany Zig on stage. From 2007 through 2010, Julie and Zig regularly appeared before crowds of people in excess of 20,000, and their chemistry and charisma impacted the lives of over 1 million people who saw them together. Zig and Julie have also co-authored the book, Embrace the Struggle, Living Life on Life's Terms. This book relates the details of Zig's accident and presents many stories of others who chose to respond to life's challenges with positive action. It was never a dream or a goal of Julie's to become a professional speaker, and she never sought public attention. Even though Zig's accident forced her into an unfamiliar role, she never questioned her duty or her responsibility to help her father. Fortunately, Julie's background in sales, the service industry, and business management serves her well as a professional speaker today. Amazingly, from the first day she took the stage before a packed crowd of 18,000 cheering Ziglar fans in Washington, D.C., it was evident that Julie had inherited her father's ability to communicate to large audiences. It soon became obvious to all that this apple did not fall far from the tree. Zig Ziglar has now retired from public seminars, but Julie has become committed to continuing her father's legacy of encouragement in her own right. In addition to appearing before huge crowds in the United States following her father's retirement, she has also become an international speaker. In April 2011, she was the keynote speaker before an enthusiastic cheering crowd in the United Kingdom. Her appearance there has already prompted additional engagement for British audiences. Julie speaks about the power of making positive choices and how making the right choices determines the future of individuals and companies alike. Growing up as Zig's daughter, Julie heard her father talk about the importance of being the right kind of person so she could do what she needed to do to have what she wanted to have. Julie admits she did not understand how to be the right kind of person until she had lived half of her life. Her goal today is to help others make that discovery and experience personal and professional success as early in life as possible. Julie's presentations are full of original material taken from her own real-life experiences. Julie says that people can only use what they can remember, and she is masterful in making the points she teaches memorable. Julie's unique experience of being raised by the motivator's motivator has given her a perspective on life and work that keeps her audiences laughing, crying, and taking notes. Julie is high energy, entertaining, inspirational, and informative. The material she presents changes lives, businesses, and organizations for the better by providing practical tips and tools that people can use immediately. Meeting organizers consistently report that scheduling Julie for their event allows them to take advantage of the Ziglar name, and it results in elevating attendance at their meetings to all-time highs. The Ziglar name carries a legacy of encouragement, integrity, and superior performance that is recognized the world over. Julie Ziglar Norman is continuing the legacy of encouragement and is the right voice at the right time. You may inquire about Julie's availability to speak for your event at julieziglarnorman.com.